G'day guys, my name is Lord Tom and welcome again to another Sonic the Hedgehog toy item collector review. As you already know, I am Lord Tom and the little blue stick, good old Sonic the Hedgehog. This isn't what it looks like. It's actually my medicine. I'm a bit under the weather, so I'm just going to put this aside and let us forget about that little situation. The actual item I'm about to review is one that I knew about and just never went around to getting it at the time. Simply because I never had the money at the time. I just had to more or less focus on other things in terms of purchases and, you know, adult life as it were. But this is a Sega Superstar Tennis Collector Tin, exclusive to Australia, Big W only. So if you ever wanted to get this, it was only ever released in Australia. So let's get to the fun stuff and get all the grimy stiffy stuff out of the way. As you can imagine, as May mentioned, obviously this was only released in Australia. We have a subdivision, for the better of the word, which is Sega Australia, where they're basically trying to market obviously Sonic stuff in Australia at the time. I don't know what they're doing with themselves currently these days. I'm guessing they still do the same thing, but to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. The website is more or less www.sega-australia.com. So you guys want to check it out. It's pretty much just the Sonic website. There's the Sega website, the international one, but kind of a sub-branch, the Australian version. Nothing too crazy there. So as I mentioned, I'm going to put this aside actually. Here is the tin. Let's talk about the box before we talk about what's inside it. This is the general, I guess, for the better of the word, the actual way it looks. This is just the overall box. It's held by not held, but it's kind of like a transparent sort of plastic, and you have obviously the sticker here, which includes Wii game, Sega Superstars Tennis. Now this game was released in 2008. It was kind of a multi-platform of sorts. It was released for the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Wii, Xbox 360, Nintendo DS, Macintosh. So it was pretty much thrown out there, really. So this is the Wii version, of course, and as per the Wii, they tend to throw a lot of bonuses and that sort of stuff. Pretty nice as it is. Now the overall theme box of this overall box, I'll show you everywhere, is kind of a like jungle sort of theme, which to be honest, I'm really digging. That's one of the reasons why I picked this item up. I'm actually really digged it. At the very bottom you have G for general, the title Sega Superstars Tennis, and you have what it is, collector's tin and game for use of the Wii. Pretty right. The actual inside of it is what's included, plus various other things. On the actual side, you have a character. You have obviously Powerware accessories. Why it says Powerware accessories is because there's accessories in here that you can actually use for your Wii and various other devices and that sort of stuff. The actual character is II from the Super Monkey Ball series. Not a crazy fan of it, but I enjoy it, for the better of the word. It's alright. Before I show you the back actually. Here's good old Sonic the Hedgehog there, pretty awesome, and that's the website I was talking to you about, Sega-Australia.com. At the very bottom, absolutely nothing. At the very top, just the logo, what it is, and at the back, of course, it's pretty much going to kill it, but I'm going to show you guys anyway. But this is the actual context that comes in, and that's my store, Big W. Live big for less. Ooh. The actual the actual company that made this game, for those who may not know, is Sumo Studios. They've made Sonic Transform and various other games for, I guess, Sega. They're not bad actually. They're pretty awesome. They have intuitive gameplay, but they just, I guess, smack on Sonic characters. You're gonna get when I show you. It comes with obviously the Sonic lunchbox bag thingy, whatever it is, the Sonic game. Basically 2 rubber pieces where you can connect to your actual Wii remote, make it blue, which I think is pretty awesome, and just that, and you just have a little game case where you can throw in all your Wii stuff as well. As you can also read the outside, it comes with all that sort of stuff. So overall the box is decent. It's just, I think the box sells it more than the actual content inside it. Not because it's not bad, it's just, just look at it, so like you just whack it up there and like people can be amazed by it. So let's open this thing up without ripping it apart like I tend to do with most of my stuff these days. So there's absolutely nothing inside it besides obviously what it is. Gonna put that over there. This is the actual contact itself. It's just your standard blue tin, nothing too overly nuts about it. Extremely mediocre at best. A little bar, you can mess around with it. But of course what sells this tin for all other tins is it's got a picture of Sonic and makes this a exclusive merchandise. You got the little clip over there. You open it up, and so there's obviously various things inside that you can obviously mess around with. This is one of them. It comes in a bag. Let's just take this out. Oh, there he goes. Where is it? There it is. So the first and four things is it comes with, of course, as I mentioned, just the Wii remote casing. All you do is, that's pretty much what it looks like. You just meant to slide in your Wii remote. It stretches out, so just slide it in, and it just holds like a casing of it. Pretty plasticky, nothing too crazy with that. I'm not going to go too much into that. The second thing is just the casing for the actual other half of the Wii. This is for the nunchuck, and this is for the actual remote itself. Just standard, just basically covers a blue, pretty nice plasticky thing. Yeah, that's actually got a decent feel to it. So that's that. The third thing ish is the actual casing. Here's the casing itself. Not bad. Pretty, mediocre at best. Just your normal run-of-the-mill case. The only difference is you got a picture of good Sonic. Ideally, what's meant to be designed for is you can just open it up and it's like a carry case. You can put as much games as you want. So it's not bad. It's just it's a nice little bonus. Put this back in its bag, and of course the other thing you get is the actual game itself. My one is pretty much sealed mint condition. I got this later on in my life, so I never really had the time to actually purchase this. I mean, at the time anyway, purchased it. I wouldn't say regret not playing it. It looks like a really awesome, pretty decent game. Plus I don't actually have a Wii. No surprises there. Not because I didn't want to. It's just, I don't know. My sister had it, so I just borrowed hers and messed around with it. I'm definitely going to buy the Wii U when it comes out, in the 3DS when that comes out. So if you guys want to trade codes when I get it, it's totally up to you. The reason why I'm buying the Wii U is for the new Sonic games. There's going to be 3 Sonic games that's going to come out for the Wii U. Actually, there's going to be 4 games in total, but 3 exclusive to the Wii U for those who are up to date with the Sonic games. So the Sonic World, which I'm really digging that, simply because of the parkour thing. I've been telling everybody that. But yeah, that's that. So it's not bad, to be honest. The actual manufacturer of the people who made these accessories is Powerwave. The people who made the actual, what's the word for it? The people that actually made the I'm lost for words. The people that actually made the game itself is Sumo Studios. They're not a bad company actually. I dig some of the work that they do. I just feel like I know why they partnered up with Sega, but you know what? Not bad. I'm not hating on them. They are an awesome company in what they do and how they do it. I just yeah, that's my 2 cents. That's my review of that. So let's close that up, put that aside, and voila. So that's that. Now, as we mentioned, I did buy, it was bought in Big W, exclusive to Australia. So if you're interested in purchasing this, you need to go to Australian eBay websites. They don't sell it in stores anymore. So I'm pretty sure there's a few out there. How much did I actually get it for? I purchased it for roughly about $70 or up. That's including the game, so it was mint condition and all that sort of stuff. Comes with everything. It's what you expect for a Wii game plus additional accessories. So $70 isn't that bad actually. In terms of rarity, being an Australian exclusive, it really comes down to if you're a merch collector. I tend to be a merch collector with certain merchandise, of course. I think it's pretty worth it, to be honest. It really depends on the collector, to be honest. I said that 100 times now. So I'll probably say maybe 6.5 stars out of 10. It's up there, but it really comes down to the person you are and if you're into this sort of stuff. I know some people are into clothing. I'm not. I'm not hard on collecting plushies. Not bagging it, just not my thing. Mainly because of rooms. And this is just a nice little display piece if you really think about it. Just like kind of a portrait, obviously, with a bit of thick dimension. Power wave. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think. If you like it, you dislike it, whatnot, and let me know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my reviews, and speed on and take care.